I feel extremely supported here at university, regardless of whether it's an academic issue or a legal issue or a finance issue. There's always loads of people that you can go and talk to, and it just kind of makes you feel like a part of this community, and it really kind of adds to your whole experience of university.
We offer a very broad range of student services at Birmingham. For example, we offer advice and guidance in the form of tuition fee support and financial assistance. We also have an advisory service for our international students. We take care of wellbeing provision in the form of disability, mental health and counselling services. We also offer learning support. We have a university chaplaincy, and there's also a division dedicated to furthering students' career prospects and making sure they have the employability skills when they move out into the wider world.
Our financial support services give information and advice on a wide range of scholarships, bursaries and also other financial aid packages. In addition to this, we also appreciate that it's the first time many students have had to manage their own money, so we do a lot of workshops and budgeting to help you keep on track of your finances.
In my first week at university, we actually have a lady come in to give us a financial talk, and she gave us a breakdown budget of how you can deal with your finances. So she went through how you have your money coming in and how to balance it with your money going out. So obviously your student loan, if you have a job, and then she kind of talked about your accommodation and your social life, which was really helpful.
As Vice President of Welfare at the Guild of Students, I overlook the welfare services we run, so things like the Student Mentor Scheme, the Advice and Representation Centre, and also certain aspects of the Job Zone.
The Guild's got loads of different support services. Even though it's staffed by students, it actually uses trained professionals in its support services. So they have the ARC, which is the Advice and Representation Centre, and they can help you with anything from academic advice to sort of legal advice and things like that. They've also got the Nightline service, which is a telephone service you can ring up any hour of the night, and I actually used them once when I had a question about referencing.
As a mentor, it's really important that we basically support the students through all aspects of university life. So whether they've got any questions or issues with academic issues or welfare or homesickness, or any questions, be it financial, anything like that, we're there to answer the questions, point them in the right direction, and just help them through any issues that they might be having.
Moving from school to university, I thought would be a really big step, and I was really worried I wouldn't know where to go or what to do when I got here. But luckily in the first week there was lectures on how to use the library, where to find resources, how to reference and how to write essays, and it eased us in really well.
During Welcome Week, we try to provide lots of events for students alongside the typical nights out and other activities they may be doing. We do games nights and we do talks and we do lots of meals and free food and cinema trips, bowling, all those sort of things, just to help people mix and get to know each other.
In your first week, there's absolutely hundreds of events. You're completely overwhelmed. There's the Residents Association, and they are students who really build a community around the halls that you live in. And from the word go, really, you're thrown into a new night out every night in Birmingham, and then in the daytime you're going to comedy clubs and going to the cinema and stuff, intermingled with all the societies and guild events and stuff that you've got going on. So it's absolutely overwhelming. It's completely a change of scene, and it's completely new, but it's absolutely brilliant. There's so much to do.
My role is University Senior Tutor. I work with staff and students across campus to ensure that we provide a very effective personal tutoring system. I also work with students on an individual basis. I see them confidentially to discuss their academic progress with them and provide them with advice and guidance on any problems they may be encountering with their academic studies.
There's always someone there that you can talk to regardless of what kind of problem or issue that you have. So I probably see my personal tutor and my dissertation tutor once a week. So whether it's if you're struggling with an essay question or where to find resources, they're always available. So you can either email them or you can actually arrange office hours and actually go in there and kind of throw off some ideas with them. And they're just really friendly and approachable, which is just really fantastic.
Maybe sometimes students run into difficulties during their studies, and our personal tutors are there to help them get through those difficulties. But also students come here as high achievers, and we want to nurture that talent. So our personal tutoring system is designed to recognise talent and provide guidance and help so that they can achieve the best degree possible.
We're really lucky here at the university, as we always have employers coming onto campus. We have regular careers fairs where they're looking to recruit people. We also have the Careers and Employability Centre where they help out with your CV, and they have mock interviews and things like that that are really helpful.
The Careers and Employability Centre at the university is just absolutely fantastic. Now I'm in my third year, I actually qualified for the Alumni Leadership Mentoring Programme, so that's where past students who have gone on to succeed in their careers actually train you throughout your final year at university. So I was lucky enough to get Lydia Lloyd, who's the director of Mamma Mia and the Iron Lady, and so I have monthly talks with her, and she talks to me about how to write a perfect CV, how to get work experience and how to break into a competitive industry. And it's just fantastic to speak to someone who's been to this university and who's actually going through the processes that you're facing in the near future.
At Birmingham, we've developed a very proactive service that seeks to promote a sense of independence and resilience in our students, and also to help them develop the motivation and the skills to go out there and develop their own personal well-being, and also to take advantage of the opportunities and the experience that comes with being a student at university.
I think as a Birmingham student I feel very well supported with the careers office and the library and the personal tutors and your lecturers, and then the guild of students on top of that. Whatever the question is, really, there's someone on hand to answer it who's specially trained. So yeah, I think Birmingham students are very well supported.